Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy, presented by Yamaha.
Hey! Give us a little handshake there, baby! That's why we like pool fishing in the Florida Keys, right there! Pull him in there, Pablo! Get your crazy mitts on him!
On today's Sportsman's Adventures, we head back down to the Florida Keys for some great fishing. On this adventure, we'll be with our good buddy, Captain Pablo Rodriguez. Today we'll be fishing for tarpon along Bahia Honda Bridge and the famous overseas highway. This time of year, big tarpon, and I mean big tarpon, gather around these bridges for what promises to be hard-pulling, non-stop action.
Where's he going, bub?
He's going through. Uh-oh. Now I think he's
Which one?
going back to the left.
Which way, bub?
He is staying right here in between them. Oh no. Go to the other one. Yep, he's going to the other one, Rick. Here comes the bridges, Rick.
Tell me.
But this guy seems to cooperate a little bit. Seems like he's going the way we want him to go.
Okay, that's good news.
Yeah.
Keep going, buddy.
Keep on
Going out
rocking.
to the bay.
Keep on rocking.
Now that you're on the receiving end of pulling on the fish, what would you tell the anglers around this current? Obviously, we've discussed the bridge and how you got to try to keep the boat between the fish and the bridge, but as an angler, fish is straight down. What do you want advice that you're going to give them?
Well, you want to try to you don't want to try to high stick the fish. You want, if the fish is digging into the current like he is right now, you just want to let him do his thing. Now, obviously, if he stops, like you said, you put back a little bit of heat on him, and if you feel that he wants to stop, you might be able to control the drag by palming it just a little bit.
Right. Good job, Pablo.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. All I'm doing here with the boat is just keeping it in the gear. But I'm not trying to go forward. I'm just trying to keep the wind and the tide from separating you from the fish. The most important part, if you're the boat driver, is to keep the boat just slightly bumping it into gear to keep the wind and the tide from separating. And that way the angler can actually see and feel how hard he's pulling on the fish. If the wind and the tide's blowing you, separating you from the fish, you can't tell how much drag he has. But by bumping it in and just kind of holding a neutral position, now Pablo can tell how much pressure he's really putting on the fish. Come see me.
Come on.
Come see me,
Come
Daddy.
to Daddy Murphy.
Come and see me.
Oh, come to Daddy Murphy.
There he is, Pablo.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
Grab a hold of that sucker like you're grabbing a 100-pound weight.
Come here, bud. Come here. Oh, great job, Pablo.
Thank you, Captain Rick. Appreciate the opportunity.
Man, these fish at the bridge,
Yeah.
they don't get any tougher.
Nope.
I'm gonna pop this hook out. It may be time for a cheeseburger.
That one of them BMCs again?
93.85 with
Yeah,
a
baby.
fluorocarbon 40-pound suffix at Vizzy. Who says you can't catch them on light leaders? Sometimes that's what it takes to get the bite.
Yeah.
All right, Pablo.
Can I give him a...
We want to put the boat in gear. We'll just give him a little slow respiration. Guys, it's so cool catching poons. It doesn't matter where you are, Tampa.
Can I give this guy a tap?
East Coast, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Miami or the Florida Keys. You got to make sure we take care of this fisher. You know, he's starting to feel good. All right, here we go.
Healthy.
There we go.
She said, I want to go look at that redfish again.
Good job, Pablo.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. FWC, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Williamson Lures for the Pelagic Playground. Maverick Boat Company, makers of premium boat brands, Maverick, Hughes, and Pathfinder. Humminbird, simply, clearly, better. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. Costa Sunglasses, see what's out there. And Rapala, catch the latest at Rapala.com.
It's 200 streamlined horsepower of Yamaha forward thinking. The all-new F200 inline 4-stroke. Whether you're an offshore angler, pontoon cruiser, bay boater, or walleye hunter, the responsive and fuel-efficient F200 combines amazing power and versatility in one incredibly compact and lightweight package. The all-new F200. Legendary Yamaha reliability and the freedom of forward thinking.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore. Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
He's fished here for decades. He knows every hump, every drop-off, every contour. He's dedicated his entire life to understanding this single body of water, and he didn't know squat about it until 2 hours ago. AutoChart Live lets you build your own high-definition maps anywhere in the world in real time. Only with Onyx. Only from Humminbird.
Continuing the revolution. Faster, drier, even better built. Designed around Yamaha's latest technology outboards. Still built by the same craftsmen and anglers who launched the Bay Boat Revolution. Whether chasing world records, or time on the water with the family, or anything in between, there's a new Pathfinder model for you. Pathfinder, #1 for a reason, still.
It's been said that a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at the office. But down here in the Florida Keys, we have to disagree. Because with over 200 of the world's best charter boat captains and guides, there's no such thing as a bad day of fishing. The Florida Keys and Key West.
Thank you for joining us on Sportsman's Adventures. You can catch all the latest happenings, contests, appearances by liking us on Facebook and following us on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to hook up with Sportsman's Adventures, you can find full episodes of Sportsman's Adventures plus tips and techniques on our YouTube channel. If there's a product that we use during the show that you'd like to know more about, you can find links to our sponsors by heading to sportsmansadventures.com. Got him on, Pablo again.
Doing it. Come on, Rick. Wine, Rick.
I'm going as fast as I can go.
Trying to get stuck in that eddy. Looks like a smaller fish, Rick.
Yeah. Smaller 150-pounder jumping.
Jumping.
As long as jumping. Oh. Yeah, he's pulling like a 50-pounder right now. Hey. He just hit the pylon and going to the right. Going back through the bridge. Round and round she goes. When he's gonna stop, nobody knows.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Come on, baby, don't.
Oh no. Oh no.
She helped us out.
He came towards me. Good. Oh.
Let's see if we can get her to swim out, Rick.
Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I think I went through. She went through there. Pablo.
She did go through there?
Yeah, man. For sure. Yeah. You want to put me up there and I'll cross it under, or what?
We need another guy if you want to do that. Oh, it looks like she's coming back out, no?
I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm through there now for sure. Look.
Yeah. You want to try to attempt it?
Yeah, let's do it. Jeff, you're gonna have to come with me. The fish decided to cut me off by going around the bridge pylon. So I had Jeff put his camera down so we could tag team the tarpon. Pablo positioned the Pathfinder ever so carefully with the ripping current so that I could hop off onto the pylon. Jeff followed, and I handed the rod over to him so that we could free up the line.
Might be wrapped around this one last pylon right here. And it doesn't go down that deep. That metal, that steel that's there.
I'll get over there. We'll try to pull it from that side. We did it, Pablo! There's no telling what kind of shape the line's in. As we wind it back on, I'm gonna try to see. Oh! Oh no! That was a fish jumping way the Sam hill out there. All that, and we break him off way through the 40. Oh! That's bridge fishing. You're gonna have that, man. I'm gonna go back to the Everglades.
That's right.
I love it. This is like WWE, full contact fishing.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by La Jolla Resort, a place for family and fishermen. Power Pole, Swift, silent, secure. Custom trailer manufacturer Ameritrail. Contender Boats, performance through innovation. Suffix Lines, the world's most hardcore fishing line. VMC, your expert in hooks. Startron, cures and prevents ethanol fuel problems. And there's no stopping Okuma.
You know there's more to it than luck. There's fishing the right bait, the water temperature, the wind, the season, and then there's the boat. We'll put it simply, the boat matters. To own a Contender is to own the best sport fishing boat on the market, period. Contender offers the most comprehensive model range with bigger, faster, and more fuel-efficient boats than the competition. There's only one choice for serious anglers. Contender Boats. Performance through innovation.
Hey, you remember when we were hanging out last night? You know, me, you, Gail.
That's my girl.
You guys are awesome. And then you went to bed.
I was tired.
You were super tired. And then it was just me and Gail.
Mm-hmm.
Alone.
What?
Yeah!
It's all in the paws. New Shadow Wrap from Rapala.
It's been said that a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at the office. But down here in the Florida Keys, we have to disagree. Because with over 200 of the world's best charter boat captains and guides, there's no such thing as a bad day of fishing. The Florida Keys and Key West.
Yamaha's next-generation V6 four-strokes are changing the game.
Mid-range power was awesome.
Fuel, the burn, it's unbelievable.
Couldn't believe the speed and the fuel economy is pretty impressive.
I mean, I couldn't believe the power. It was like it was more like doing a quarter mile on a drag strip.
And them things are like, it's a whole nother game. So I made the switch.
Experience the difference for yourself during the Yamaha Discover V6 Offshore Demo Tour. See why we call it the Game Changer.
This week's Coast to Cool Place and Moment is the National Key Deer Refuge in Big Pine Key. The key deer is the smallest of 30 subspecies of whitetail and are found only in the lower Florida Keys. The smaller key deer thrive throughout the Florida Keys until the Indians and the hunters dwindled their numbers to less than 30. In 1957, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife established the refuge, and since then, the endangered species has rebounded to over 800 deer. The refuge has many places set aside to view the deer in their habitat, but the easiest way to spot them is to take a drive through the Big Pine Key area. They are easy to find wandering through the streets and grazing in the neighborhoods. So, the next time you're driving through Big Pine Key, come to the Visitor Center and check out the National Key Deer Refuge. And that's why it's the Costa Cool Place and Moment. Oh, there he is, Pablo.
Nice one, huh, Rick?
Yeah, man. Hey, good eyes. Yep. You know, we got the tide changing, and you looked out here and there's just a raft of fish. Oh.
It's a good one.
That's definitely a difference when you're catching tarpons in deep water, you know? We catch tarpon all around the state, and there's a lot of people that hook them when they're out doing a different kind of fishing.
Oh yeah.
Especially if they're fishing in Tampa Bay or in Boca Grande, and then they're not sure what to do. Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you, If you apply these principles, even if it's a snook rod, and try to keep those last 4 or 5 guides straight and bend the rod in the fat part of the rod, and when he surges, let him go. When he stops, then you're gonna bear down on him. Got him?
I got him, it looks like. Oh, nice roll. Oh.
You got him. I got him.
You got him. You know how it is, Rick. We don't want to. He's hooked perfectly on the top of the top lip.
Yeah.
That's that VMC hook.
Yeah, man.
Got him.
73.85, right in the corner.
Got him right in the corner, right in the top
Gave him the
lip.
mustache. It's Suffix 832 20-pound line with a fluorocarbon leader. Hey! Give us a little head shake there, baby. That's why we like pool fishing in the Florida Keys right there. Pull him in there, Pablo. Get your grizzly mitts on him. Get the AFCO grip. Because I don't want to pull on him anymore. Got him? Nice. Okay, don't take the hook out of him. I'm going to stick the rod in the rod holder. We'll get a DNA kit, scraper. Here it is. Oh, my fingers don't work. Okay. So what we got here is that fish is what, he figured, about 70 pounds.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We're gonna take this Scotch-Brite pad, we're gonna come right here.
Give him a little rubbing.
Yeah. We get that little bit of silver on there. Go ahead and take the hook out. Now, what'll happen is we'll send this in to the FWC. You can let him go whenever you're ready. You want me to put it in gear?
Yeah, he looks like he'll probably let go pretty good.
Hold on one
Want to
second.
give him a nice little tap?
Little tap?
Little tap on the head. All right, let's, thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh,
Hey,
I love the
first
poon.
Bahia Honda Tarpon?
Yay! Let's put it, give you a little bump.
Yeah. I think he's got
Just
it.
hold on.
He's
You
good.
got him?
Yeah.
Good. Hey! Good job.
AFCO, DMC.
We got it.
Yamaha. Perfect combination.
It was.
Great angler.
Oh, I don't know about that. An old ass angler. Whew, look at my bald head sweating, man. Dang, could be time for something liquid besides the liquid sunshine on my head. Wow.
Coming up, coming up, coming up.
Oof, it's a big fish.
Looks like he's gonna try to take us into the bridge, Rick.
Yeah.
So once if he gets a little closer, we're gonna try to just let him swim right on through. Barely put a little bit of pressure on him.
Okay.
Just kind of keep it tight. Just be careful when we're going through this bridge. You decide
I'm gonna
to go
pull
through the middle.
I'm just gonna let him go, bub.
Okay.
Okay?
That's good. How's he doing, Rick?
Good.
How you doing, Rick?
Not so good. You know, what happens with these big fish is they got the current that really helps them.
Yeah, they really
can
take
turn their
advantage
body
of the current.
sideways. The old bridge, man.
A lot of memories.
I can remember the first time I ever went to Key West, I rode on that bridge.
Yeah.
In 1979. And it was scary. We was on a Greyhound bus, and the mirrors of the bus stuck out over the water. And when another bus was coming from the other way, it looked like it was gonna be a head-on collision. It was so narrow. You know, over time, the buses got wider, but the bridge didn't.
You're doing a great job, Rick.
Hey. Hooked one of those mean ones, Daddy.
Yeah. He might decide to jump into the boat. Oh boy.
There's the leader. Grab him, Pablo. That's a good one there, Pablo.
Yep.
Oh, that ain't no kid. Is it in you?
Nope. That's the caught fish, though.
Wow, that was Studzilla. How much was that fish?
About 20, I would say.
Shoot, by the time I get back to Miami, it's gonna be $1.60. We'll put the extra wide in the editing, and we'll make him a super monster. Dude, thank you so much. And please don't do that no more.
Fishing in the lower Keys for big tarpon is an angler's dream come true, and Big Pine Key has some of the best tarpon fishing in the world. It's hard work, but the rewards are great. You don't always catch them, but it's the fight that makes the trip worthwhile. Big Pine Key is known for its unique style and charm, but it's that laid-back lifestyle that makes this a perfect destination for a great sportsman's adventure. Keep up with the latest Sportsman's Adventures news and events by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Coming up next week on Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy.
Go, baby, go! Go, Blue Marlin!
Woohoo! Hey, watch out,
oh,
guys!
Watch out,
guys.
coming in!
Woo! That's the way to get it on video, baby.